Making the wrong decision in business can set you back and actually put you out of business. So I'm gonna teach you guys how to make successful business decisions on the fly that are risky, how to analyze these to make sure you're making the best decision with your time and your resources. And this is a very simple process that if you start doing this, I promise you, your income will go up and you'll have a better quality of life. Now, how do we analyze and make tough and risky business decisions? Most people just make it on the fly, right? They just say, okay, boom, I'm gonna decide what I'm gonna decide based off what my thoughts just told me. You have to have a strategy by how you make decisions. Successful entrepreneurs are successful because they make better decisions and make more accurate decisions that benefit them more than people that don't, if that makes sense. So here's the way I look at decisions. The first thing is income. I'm gonna show you 3 areas that I make a decision and how I make a decision and why this has helped me increase my income over the years. The first decision is obviously income. This is what most people look at first. They're only looking at income. But what I want you to start thinking about is how you make the income over here. So 1 or 2, are you gonna make it active or residually, right? So are you gonna make it through active income or are you gonna make it through residual income? Now, if you don't know the difference between these two, you really need to start studying up on your business skill sets because active income is income that comes in actively, meaning you trade your time for that income. And if you stop trading your time for it, there is no income. Residual income, sometimes called passive income or cash flow, is created once through energy and effort one time, but it continues to come in month after month like the waves coming in on a beach. This is protection, and this is gonna really help you go forward, free up stress, because when you know money's coming in next month, you don't have to worry as much. So I'm thinking about how much money can I make and how can I make it? Is it active or residual? 2 different people make 100 grand a piece a year. One has a way better lifestyle than the other one if they're doing it residually and the other one's doing it actively. One's working 60 hours a week, still having to perform. The other one's sitting on the beach or coaching their kid's soccer team. Now, the second way I make decisions is time. This is very important, okay? So think about this. These 2 individuals right here, they both net $25,000 on a house flip. They're a real estate agent. They make a $25,000 commission. Whatever it is, they have a $25,000 deal. Both net income, $25,000. Who made more than the other one? Okay? One definitely made more than the other one because one spent more time than the other one doing that transaction. Let's take 2 real estate agents. They both make $25,000 commissions. But one put a mint house on the market that sold itself day one. It was a listing right around the street. Right around the corner. The other one was working with a crazy buyer that was looking at houses an hour outside of town that you spend all this time for 6 months going back and forth, showing them houses, and finally they found one. You both had a $25K commission check, but one definitely made more than the other one because that time savings, you can take your hourly wage and trade it back into your business, and that time savings invested into a business creates a higher income, right? So time is the second thing you need to look at. How much time is it going to take to create the income, and is it active or is it residual? Now, what is the last decision-making process you need to look at when you make business decisions? This could be to start a business, this could be to take on a client, this could be to taking on a house flip or buying a new property. Let's say both are gonna have $25,000 net income on the transaction or business decision, and both spend the exact same amount of time, literally to the exact same second. Who makes more money, right? Who's gonna make more money? Same net income, same time in the deal to the second, but who's gonna make the most money in this transaction? And this is what I talk a lot about on this channel, guys, because it always comes down to emotion. So when I look at decisions, I look at them as far as income, time, and emotion, or stress, right? So think about this. When you have less stress in your business, are you able to accomplish more? Are more of your thoughts going to income-producing activities, or more of your thoughts when things are going bad going to how to fix the problems? Oh, my life is horrible, the world is ending. So when people are in good, positive states of mind versus negative states of mind, they produce higher, they have more winning streaks, and they make more money. So I wanna make decisions that bring me residual income quickly, a lot of it, right? As compared to active, that takes me the least amount of time to do as well as maintain, because there's different types of residual income. Really, there's nothing that's passive, guys. You have residuals, and some take more time to maintain than the others, right? A rental portfolio, note portfolio, passive money lending, internet businesses, they're built through systems. So think about that. How much time does it take to maintain that residual income, and can it go backwards? Meaning, can people default? Can they stop paying you? And then the last one is emotion. How much stress am I gonna have to spend on this transaction compared to another one because I may only have so much time to take on one deal. I may want to have an opportunity cost to pass this one up to have a better deal, because let's say same net income, same time in the deal, but one's working with a crazy client from hell. There's all sorts of liens, there's all sorts of problems on the property causing a bunch of stress. The other one's a quick and easy transaction. So I hope you guys start thinking about this as you make decisions. When time is limited, you need to start thinking about what type of income can I make, how much can I make, how fast can I make it, and how much stress is it going to cause. And I promise you guys, you're going to make better decisions and you're going to see your income go up. I hope you liked today's video, guys. I'll see you here in a few days.